Hi everyone, in this video we'll learn how to use a very cool feature of Excel, that is Goal Seek. Now you go to the data tab and you see what if analysis, and this is Goal Seek. This is very useful feature if you want to calculate the variables and you put in the data. Now suppose I have these variables x square, x cube, and this is my summation x square, x cube, and the constant c. And if I want to calculate the sum, I have calculated the sum and I track this and enter. Now you see you got 165. Now these variables x square and x3 are dependent on the x. Now suppose if you are matching some records and you have the data already, if you want to make 165 to 500, and accordingly you want to change x square and x cube. Now if you go and put in value of x and then you calculate uh, repeatedly that what is the value of 500, or you solve this quadratic equation, a better way and a easy way to do is to check a goal seek. Now how you do that, you select this and you go to what if analysis and goal seek. Now goal 6 is k6, this is the value. What is the value you are targeting? I'm targeting 500 value. And now which value you want to change? Now I want to change this x value so that I can calculate at what x value it would be 500. So when I go and calculate, you see it's calculated that at value of 7.52 this would be 500. So actually for 500 this has solved this quadratic equation. So if you want to keep it, you can press OK. Otherwise, if you don't want to keep it, you can put it cancel, so it will be reverted. Similarly, this is for one variable. Suppose if there are two variables, now this is x cube, x square x, and y square y and c. So you want this sum. I am just using it for sum so that easily understandable. Otherwise it can be used for very complex calculations. uh, so this is 440. Now if you want to calculate at what value, like this is fixed, at what value of y this could be 700. So you can do goal seek. What if analysis, goal seek. You want to change k9 at what value? Suppose 600. And you want to change the value, which variable? You want to change the y variable. You can click in here. Okay. So 600 would be achieved if you change y variable to 15.9. Similarly, if you don't want cancel, what if goal seek. And now if you want to change in this variable, x and y both are there, if you want to change the x variable at what value, suppose 500, I want to give this summation 500, and by changing which value, x, see, at x of 5.32 it would be 500. So you press OK, it will be retained. Now this is another, this goal C can also be used. Suppose you are calculating your loan payments. So this is the rate of interest, this is the principal amount, and this is the term is of 10 years, 12 into 10, 10 120 months. Now this is the loan payment. Suppose I am calculating this loan payment through PMT. I'll explain this how to use the PMT function in different scenario in different video. But this is this PMT calculation in general calculates the loan payment. Now if you want to calculate uh, loan payment, you don't want to pay, this is too much, so you can change the rate. You cannot change because this banking. You can change the principal amount and term, then you can check and you can test yourself what term I should keep or what principal amount I should be having so that my loan payment could be a particular number. Suppose I want to do goal seek. What if goal seek, and I want to the loan payment is to what value? Suppose I want to keep it at $2,000 by changing what? Now I'm checking by changing the term. So okay, now you see for these 185 months, 185.53 months, your loan payment would be 2000 if you want. suppose cancel. Now if you want to change the principal amount and you want to check, I want, like, I can give support 2000 loan payment, I can monthly payment I can give, and this time I want to change the principal amount. So sorry, to what value? To 2000. And which cell I want to change? I want to change the principal amount. Now for 2000, so principal amount, what would pay? You have to pay this to get this amount, you see. So this is a very useful tool to calculate the variables. If you have got the total, this I have got the total, if you want to change the variables, so one way is you can go and change variables and then calculate, or otherwise you can use Goal Seek. Now there is another function, scenario manager and data table. These are all also very useful, and it's uh, through this you can change two variables that I'll explain next video. That's all. Thank you.